For some reason, the Okoko did not work whatsoever. So today, we're going to play a fun, we're going to play a fun game called Get Calvin Back to the place he was before. Kind of annoying, like being 100% honest. I used it took me back to the shop area in this game. And for some reason then it just would not work for me. Now, I could be completely wrong, I could be missing something completely. But there's so many floors in this place, and I think that's my biggest issue. There's so many floors in this area that it's going to get kind of difficult to find my way back to where I was. So this episode might be Calvin trying to find his way back to where he was. And I think this was one of like the biggest, I think this happened originally as well. I don't know if it's like a glitch that happens with the Sky Temple that you can't use the Okoko properly. But when I booted up the game, it was like, no, this is, you didn't save it, that's what happened. So we can go this way, back this way, but there's no point because the bridge broke. Well, actually, no, there's a point because there's a way to get back here. But I want to first find the exact place that I was before. Because I feel like that's the best option that I have right now. I'm fresh off of watching the Nintendo Direct. There's also something up there that we can activate. I think it's going to activate the wind as well up here. But I just want to make sure that the place that I was before, which I think is this way. Has not acted, like there's nothing I missed down here. Even if it's like 10 rupees. Like I find that like rupees become more valuable as the game goes on. Or less valuable, but like still valuable. Okay, so we have this area here. Leave me alone. I will say though, like, I can imagine the wind becoming a problem as I'm playing through this game. Oh yeah, we have to head back to the other area as well because there's an area under all the platforms, which can get us to where we need to go. We need to head back there just in a jiff. Just in a jiff. Oh, it's this area. Yes, of course. My favorite area. You stay back here. These guys are probably the worst enemies. Because they kill me so much. So I have to hit this again? I'm wondering, am I in the right space? Like, have I actually entered the right part of this game? Did I enter the right save? Did I save? Well, no, I did, because I have the double hook shots. Of course I saved. Oh, you don't get affected, do you? You don't get affected by the wind?
No, I don't, because I'm this enemy that barges into you.
Guys, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not actually angry at these guys. I just don't like them. I just don't like them that much. Let's go up here. Now, I think double hook shot will actually garner us. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's right here. The double hook shot is going to garner us so much of a extra, like, mobility in this game that I'm actually kind of excited. Like, that's one of the greatest things about any Zelda game. When you get a new item, all of a sudden, like, a whole new world opens up to you. So now we have this area here. If one of these bats gets me here, then I will proclaim this game to be worst Zelda game ever. I'm kidding. We can drop it down into this room, because this is what I wanted to do originally. So now we're back in the place that I wanted to go. We're back in this area. Wait, is this the underground platform from before? Is this what I was talking about that I had to do earlier? Well, anyway, let's hook onto this. Oh god! Oh god! Oh Jesus! No! You had it, Link! Go! No, you had it, Link! Go! There we go. Oh, Link's so fast. Hook onto this now, Link. I'm using, like, for some reason I love using the, like, the Wii U gamepad, like, motion control thing because, I'm a glutton. Actually, no, I was gonna say I'm a glutton for punishment. I think it works very well. Wait, can I drop down in this? Okay. Me being like, where do I go? I'm guessing this is gonna be the compass or something. Yeah. Now, I could have, like, left this, but, like, honestly, there's something that comforts me about the map, even though I don't use it. Like, let's be honest, guys. Anyone who's watched my Zelda playthroughs knows that I barely use the dungeon map. Except for in like games like Skyward Sword and in Link's Awakening, which, oh my god, Link's Awakening is so good. The remake's even better as well. It's so fucking good. I think about that a lot, how like it like exceeded all of my expectations when it came to like a Zelda game. And like I can't like, I hope in the future that I get to do a third playthrough of that. Get down. This is such a crazy, like, it is, in general, it is a really crazy dungeon. Like, and I think that's one thing that Zelda never gets credit for, is doing some crazy freaking shit with its dungeon. I remember the first time, I think the way I got, like, Twilight Princess was definitely when I was like, okay, Zelda is really fucking cool. After playing Ocarina of Time, I was like, this is definitely one of the most influential games of all time. I can see all the games that I've played now are basically this game, like, but design. Oh, so that was the area we had to go to. Okay, so now we can go this way. It's basically the game, like the games that I love now, but like designed in a whole different way. And like, I truly still believe that. I truly believe that that is the case. But then when I played Twilight Princess, I was like, oh, okay. So this is why everyone was like praising the shit out of this game. This is why people love this series, because it's able to like adapt to like modern times. And I think that like Twilight Princess and every Zelda game that comes out is kind of like, I don't want to say ahead of its time, but kind of like predicts the next craze. Oh, come on, Link. Okay, except for that. Guys, I was lying. This game is bad. Look at this. No. Why can't you, Link, hook onto it now? I swear to Jesus. I guess we need to like climb up one of these things to hook onto it. And like, you know, there was a lot of games like that were similar to this at the time. So like Shadow of the Colossus, I think, is one of the biggest ones. Which, oh, we can't hook onto this at the same time. Fuck. I wonder what's the best way to do this then. From the stairs? But see, it's not. It's not high enough. Before we couldn't, but we need to find a way to activate that fan. That's the thing. That's like the main thing of this dungeon, trying to activate that fan. I don't know if we can. And right here. Honestly, I would say to a lot of people, one of the coolest mechanics in Twilight Princess is this thing. Like, it's disgusting. It feels like you're hooking onto like a big mess of goopy stuff, like this like rotten branch type of flying thing. But it's still a very cool mechanic, and the double hook shot's such a good idea. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So we couldn't get through here at first, but now we can hook shot down to here. Where to? Oh, over here. Over here. Over here. I got it. I got it. No, I got it. I got it, Mom. I got it. Don't worry. I got it, Mom. I got the dinner. Okay, here we go. And we just dropped. Oh my god, that actually gave me a heart attack. That cut it pretty close. That cut it pretty close. Now we can hook shot over to up here, is it? Or up here. Up here might be better. And these are hook shotable as well, so perfect. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good for what, oh, look at these guys. Hello.
We're the Blobby Sisters. We love blobbing around the place. Have you ever heard of the Blobby Sisters? No? Of course you wouldn't. We never get any recognition. People always talk about the Solid Sisters, but never about the Blobby Sisters. We never get any respect, you know. No recognition for the Blobby Sisters. It's kind of heartbreaking in a way, isn't it? I bet you're heartbroken. How do we do? I remember there was a way to do this. Is it just you hook shit up to there like that? But like I don't think that's possible.
There is a way to get around this, and I think I was stuck at this exact point, and that's one of the funniest things about this. Like, I should remember it because I think that, like, you remember most things when you are stuck in them. Let's see, maybe it's... Huh. Maybe we have to go into this platform over here? Well, there's a chest over here. Usually a wooden chest works, but we can hookshot onto this, can't we? Kill these guys as quick as humanly possible. You got 20 hours, thank you very much. Okay, so there's some platforms up here. Oh wait, do we have to go up this way? See man, that's the thing, like one of the things I think I always had an issue with in the original Zelda, when I was originally playing Zelda for the first time, is something that like I kind of kick myself about now. Shouldn't probably kick myself about it because it's not that big of a deal. Can we hookshot onto this? But like one of the things I would kick myself a lot about was how like I would always play the game in such a drastic departure to how everyone else would play it. And I feel like I would get, like when I got stuck, I would give up. Oh, the Blobby Brothers.
We're the Blobby Brothers. We love blobbing around the place if you haven't noticed. Oh, little blobbers.
What way do we do this now? So we can hookshot down to there again. But there must be like some way to hook, like they wouldn't just give us this avenue just to hookshot back here, would they? I don't know, that'd be kind of silly. Let's hookshot back to here. Man, there's something to do with this. Like there has to be something. Wait, no, there's a thing up there. No, there's not. Okay, I was lying. Like I thought you could hookshot onto wooden. We can hookshot to here. Okay, let's go back. Cause I feel like even if I'm on the right track, it's not helping anybody the way I'm doing this. Like I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going and I gotta like make sure that I'm finding my way around here. This is what's crazy. They give you this platform here. Like, it must be for something. Like, it must be for something. Can you hookshot up here, maybe? I can't reach this, though. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. And I remember being super frustrated at this part. And kind of frustrated now, I'll be honest. We can't hookshot onto these, can't we not? Someone's gonna be like, hey, Calvin, you got it wrong. Okay, so here's what I was missing. And this is, I remember having this exact moment the first time I played this too. Of being like, holy shit, how did I miss this? But of course, like, you know, of course the same exact puzzle is going to stump Calvin the second time he plays it. And like, oh, we just go up here, don't we? Like, it's a good puzzle because it like implements everything you've learned so far in the game, and that's why I think it works. Hopefully, we're heading towards like there's a lot left in this dungeon. Like that's the thing. Like I know I'm like, oh man, like look how far we've come in this dungeon. But I feel like if I remember correctly, there's still a whole hell of a lot left, and there's still like one epic freaking boss battle left too. I thought they were gonna do one of the snakes under the platforms, and I was oh, a cocoa stamp. A cocoa. And I'd be lying if I said like I wasn't getting a tad bit frustrated. Okay,
You don't even try it. You hear me, you sneaky little fooker?
you got bombs, so I'm guessing they want us to use some bombs. What you think of that? I avoided you and your bombs. Go home. It's time to rejoin the rebellion. Wait, do I have to use hookshot on you? This is a... I think I've fought something like this before. Oh, we have to use bombs in this guy. Yes, of course. I think jump attacks work. But I think we have to, like, before we can do anything, we have to, like, knock its head off or something. Guys, also, like, if you're one of the people... No, I wasn't aiming at him. Let's not do that. Let's not do this. Okay, then... No, we... Look what I've done to your master. I'm gonna keep you alive to watch. Did you see that? Oh, you're sad now? You went back into your freaking hole? Was that sad for you? You know what's crazy? I felt no emotion whatsoever doing that to your master. Oh god, no, no, oh no, he's asleep, he's not dead, He's dead, I'm sorry, I killed him. Okay, so now we have to find our way up here, right? The noise of the battle still going in the background. This is so Link. When we hookshot onto this, we have to hookshot onto this. And like one of the coolest things about all like along with like seeing the dragon every once in a while, like which by the way, really cool addition to the game. Like just allowing us to see the dragon that we're going to be fighting at the end of this every once in a while. No, Link! You've so much to... No, Link, please! No, Link, get up! Up would be great. I get so afraid of heights that when Link does that thing where he falls, like just a little bit, it honestly kills me. Get rid of this guy as quick as possible. He's coming across. He was coming across there though. But yeah, along with the dragon, it feels like we're actually going up into the sky. And that's something that to me is like pretty awesome. Because it's like, again, it's very easy to fail with that. It's very easy to make it feel like, you know, because I think for years I played games that didn't make it feel like you were actually in the space. And like, I remember I played Shadow of the Colossus for the first time. And being like, I feel like I'm underground. I feel like I'm up really high. I feel like I'm underwater. This feels like this. But yeah, sorry about that. It feels like, you know, you're underwater. And I think that's something that's invaluable in the game. And like, I think that I felt the same way when I was playing Dark Souls. I know I talk about Dark Souls a lot. But I honestly, it's not about me comparing it to Dark Souls. Me going like, this is the Dark Souls of this because that's dumb. It's more just like, you know, it's one of my favorite games of all time. You know, even before all the like things of like, let's compare everything to Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Can we get over here? Well, that's where we were. Did I fuck up? Huh. Can we still get over here from here? We can. Okay, so let's head back over here. When you go into Blighttown for the first time in Dark Souls, it feels like one of the best things about it, it feels like you're never gonna leave. It feels like that's it. You know what I mean? And like, with Twilight Princess, they do a pretty good job, especially in this temple, of making it feel like you're actually heading higher and higher up. Almost like you're losing, like, breath at some stages because of how good it is at making it feel like you're higher and higher. Now, obviously, for some people, that's terrifying. That's a terrifying prospect, and I can completely understand. So we can't reach that from here. I can completely understand that. For me, heights are some of the scariest thing. In fact, I would say, like, I would rather have 3 spiders on top of me than be up on top of a building. Like, it's terrifying for me. I remember, like, and I'm sorry for telling this story now, but I remember I was like 13 years old, 14 years old. We can't climb up on this. And I remember, like, we could totally stand on this, right? And I remember, like, being on top of, like, a parking lot and being, like, terrified. Like, it was on top of a freaking, like, parking lot. A parking lot. You know? This, like, natural man-made thing. So we need to get over there, but I don't know why we went over here. Oh, because we need to, yeah, we need to go jump up on this. What is this creature? No, look at this creature. He's like, come, he's waiting. Aha! Guess we're not getting that heart. We almost have full hearts anyway. We're doing pretty good with hearts, or at least when it comes to hearts. I hope and pray that the Okoko works now. Like, I hope that it works this time. Or maybe you guys will give me some info as to why it didn't work the first time. Because as usual with Zelda, it could be just some secret thing that, oh yeah, we have to, I remember this very well. I remember this extremely well. I'm coming back over, wait for me. And we can use this to, like, get over here like this. Might as well collect what's ever in these pots. Yeah, I'll take 10 rupees. There's an enemy around us. Look at the way the sun works as well. Okay. Wait for it to wait for it to come back around. When I come around. Okay, so we need to get over there, of course. Like, again, another, like, really good trait. Wait, do we need to, is this just to get back? Why would we, huh? That's weird. Maybe it's just like it's there just because it's there. Like, it makes sense for it to be there because, like, why wouldn't there be extra ones there? Who knows? You guys know I love the word context, so. There's the dragon! Did you see that? That's so cool the way you can just see the dragon flying above. I never noticed that before. Owie, stop it. You can see why these guys are, like, my most hated enemies, like, in the whole game. Like, I actually cry thinking about them. I'm gonna kill you. I don't have to. But, like, I think you need to die. Is that fair enough? You didn't do your homework. They really punish you for falling in this game, don't they? No, move over here, Link. Good job. Good job, Link. So he's waiting for it to come back around. It's the safest bet. This is actually, like, a really cool puzzle for what it does. We can't hookshot over here, can we not? So if I remember correctly, we would just have to, like, hookshot down to here like this. We're above the clouds. This is how it works, right? Yes. And then we hook shot onto this. Oh god, wait, no, is it gonna stop me from hooking? Is it gonna stop? Oh no, it goes back, thank god. And then we have to go through here like this. Man, it's just a really simple puzzle. Really simple. You know, guys, I love like simple puzzles that are still fun. And of course, that's the way we're gonna drop up here. There's a chest down there, but I'm wondering how worth it is. We have so much money. We're about to get a cap on our money, I think, as well. So I'm gonna leave it. And I know it's a heartbreaking decision. But I don't have a lot of time each week to record this type of video anymore. And that's kind of sad. Oh, it looks disgusting. It really does look disgusting. Look at it. It's like a little amalgamation of like horror and deceit. And the dragon. Oh no, I thought that was the dragon. That's a chicken. That's a little cockatrice. Me being like, oh my god, look at the dragon. I think this is where we have to go, right? I mean, regardless if it's not where we have to go, it's where we went. No, you can't escape the mortal draw. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Stop. Stop it. Okay. If you're gonna do that, then just be quiet while I look around here. Just you be quiet while I... Oh, you brought a friend? Okay, okay, you two guys. So if you look around here like this, yeah, oh yeah, the ropes here like are gonna be what we're gonna have to do a wolf link, I believe. At some point. We came in through this door over here. There is a place in here that there's a third one! What? What are you guys doing? Having a big... Oh no, is that just the second one he got lost? Okay. Okay guys, look. You die. So we're gonna try and use Helm Splitter. There we go. It was a fun joke while it lasted. Oh yes, this is... If you remember, this is where we have to go, but we have to stop the wind, I believe. So I think if we change, no, first we have to be Link. But then if we go up here and do this, it'll be fine and dandy like sugar and candy. As long as this like chicken doesn't like, oh, attack me. He wants to though. He wants to. And I think, yeah, we can walk along this tightrope as Wolflink. I remember this so well. I remember this being the part where, like, this is it. This is how much, like, I finally recorded the full series. So it's here? See, it seems like every other rope that we can go to from here is just another cockatrice. No, it's not. There's other spaces here like this. Yep. No, Wolflink, you can do it. You can do it. I still have my Wolflink amiibo. Oh no, we should probably shoot him down first, shouldn't we? We go over there, we're gonna have problems. And then I'm gonna be like, complaining as to why they knocked me off. So we might as well kill them now. I love the sound they make. It sounds like a dying cat. Well, I don't love the sound, but like it's funny that it matches their mouth, is what I'm saying. Calvin admits he likes the sound of cats dying. That's horrible. You know I didn't mean that. I have 2 cats. 3 cats. But one of them's like a stray. But we love her anyway. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. Yeah, we should have gone around the other way to get the chest. We can go back that way. We can go back that way for sure. Oh yeah, come around here. This is your whole thing. This is your whole existence. You literally look ahead at someone and go, "Rah!" and get hit in the butt. That's, think about it. Ask, next time you visit your mother for Christmas, ask her why you were invented. Just to be a nuisance. Like, can you imagine? I can't. I can't even imagine being this much of a nuisance. I mean, Jesus Christ. And that stops the wind turbines, which will actually, I believe, allow us to... Well, there's a big key. Okay, look. Look. I love Zelda dearly. I think I'm allowed to, like, not like one enemy. I think I'm allowed to not be into, like, one of the enemies in this game. We got the big key. We have access to the dungeon boss. Doing great is what they say. It's just we have to fall in there. But first, since we're out here like already, I think we're gonna end the episode. Oh wow, you respawned. Do you remember I said that for Christmas? That's what I wanted, for these enemies to respawn. But regardless. And let's hope, well, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter as much if the Okoko doesn't, well, it does, actually. Well, no, because we're still going to activate the door, because that would be very silly to end this episode. Oh, shit. Okay, wait 1 second. Oh, look at that stylish moonwalk there, done by Wolflink. See, now we can walk up here. See, yeah, I think I have to get around the other side of the building to actually even get this, which is going to be interesting. There's also a chest there. Oh no! Why can't there just be one? Like, can you imagine, like, when the designers were making this, they were like, should we put enemies in every single square inch? Wouldn't that be kind of silly? No, let's just put an enemy in every square inch. I think we did pretty good with this dungeon, though. I think the dungeon was a lot of fun. I think, like, for what we did anyway, it was a lot of fun. But the boss we're about to fight now is one of the coolest bosses in the game. I even think, and I'd even go as far as to say, you'd be hard-pressed to find a boss that is a little bit cooler than this boss itself. But even if you don't find this boss to be like the coolest shit in the world, I think everyone can still appreciate it. If this is like a stamp or something, I'm gonna cry. Let's cry. And there we go, after so much trials and so much tribulations, I was finally able to activate this fan. Guys, that's where I'm going to end this video. In the next one, we're going to fight this boss and hopefully be able to kill it. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.